Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick reading. We're going to pull the zodiac that we should read today. Leo, okay? So we are going to read for our Leos, hoping that Leos are doing well and trusting that you had a wonderful week. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. The door to spirit, and you are on a journey. Is the initial lead. The initial lead for self-discovery, decision-making, and love for Leos overall. Okay. Self-discovery, Leos are self-discovering appreciation, of showing appreciation. The number 15 might be significant, and or 51. Also, overall decision-making for Leos is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, the throat chakra, possibly 39 is a significant number, and or the number 12 or 93. But you are finding with decision-making that you're listening more and being more attentive before having to voice what, your initial thoughts are, which is beautiful, okay? Also, let's pull out one more for decision-making for Leos is Goddess of the Moon. Yes, because you saw that possibly you were getting a lot of anxiety and you didn't want to say things or jump to a conclusion that would be harsh. Possibly I'm thinking as well. And especially with these two cards somewhat mirror imaging one another with the sphere here and here. Okay, and the colors, you could see that you need to bring more peace and balance because there has been somewhat of anxiety around you currently. Also, overall with love is patience, is that you're having patience. With love, again, there's almost fire around this clock, as you could see, and she's so serene because she's chill, she's cool. And usually if you notice, whenever it is that your emotions are running high and you're extra fiery, that time speeds up. It seems like, where did the time go? And really and truly, when you are cool and collect and have a cold approach with situations, that you find that you are managing the time better, or time is manageable, I should say. Again, the back of the deck, bottom of the deck is door to spirit. That spirit, God, the universe is talking and moving with and through you, whether or not you are religious. Okay, advice from the moon for Leos, advice from the moon for Leos. Advice from the moon for Leos with appreciation and self-discovery of you, your current path, and your potential is, adjustments are required. I believe that adjustments are also required to my deck because it seems that they're all in the reverse. Okay, but however, adjustments are required. I really feel that that card should have come out that way, and or that you've made a few adjustments, because over here you have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, having to deal with the throat chakra, and of having to be a little bit more patient with your approach to things and thinking before speaking. So I really feel that you are in the process of showing appreciation to the adjustments that you have made. Overall, let's see, for self-discovery, nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. And that's why you've made an adjustment to yourself. Possibly if you were in a relationship and or your partnership, you saw that you made adjustments, your partner didn't. And you're possibly saying that you need to change basically who your partner is, whether it's with business or if it's personal. Okay. But however, nothing will come of the situation. It's better to not go back and forth, right? Okay, overall with decision making for Leos is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Yes, and that's the resolution, is that you are showing appreciation for having had made adjustments and seeing the red flags in front of you, okay? And the full moon illumination of this full moon in Cancer is showing you that you have, in fact, reached a personal resolution and started making the steps, and or you took steps towards having to heal anxiety, depression, illusions, risk, or confusion, because Goddess of the Moon in the tarot deck, the moon tarot card is actually delusion, illusion, risk, and confusion. Okay, but overall you have reached a personal resolution for your decision making. Okay, so you're going with your gut, you're going with your instincts, because you, Leo, took the steps necessary for guiding you soundly on your current journey. Okay, and possibly needed to realize that someone wasn't for you, or that, again, nothing would come of that situation. Overall, with love, is your commitment is being tested with love, first quarter moon. So have patience, because you are being tested right now with love, okay? Which is beautiful, because it seems that you're passing the test and you're showing appreciation. Self-discovery currently is just showing appreciation, but however, prosperity does lie ahead. New moon in Taurus, okay, Leo? All right, now we will also get life purpose oracle cards for our Leos. Life purpose oracle cards for Leos. Overall, with self-discovery for Leos. Self-discovery, life purpose. Okay. Is yoga. You're showing appreciation because you have meditated on your steps forward of personally something that's going on with you, and you've had to do a lot of relaxing, not even just relaxing, but just if you really think about it, relaxing your brain, what does that mean? It's stillness, right? So with you having to have meditated or took up some yoga or even counseling, or just put some reflection on having me time and me toxing, that you were able to somewhat make your decisions a little bit smoother rather than harshly. I feel like there is some difficulties that have been going on in the month of November, crossing over to December. It's like at the end of November, you made changes that were required, and those adjustments, in fact, you are appreciating that they're actually helping you to reach a clearer resolution. And by having that patience and knowing that you are passing the test that God and the universe so happily prepared for you, specifically Leos, okay? And overall, with decision making for our Leos, crystals. Okay, so you you possibly aren't really into crystals, but you should think of picking up a few, okay, to help you with anxiety, to help recharge your energy as well. Prayer goes a long way, most and foremost, and the elements of the earth, like crystals, are or minerals, are able to help us balance ourselves in a stronger or more powerful way, and to help you as well with clearing this fifth chakra. Okay, it almost looks like a crystal is illuminating the throat chakra there, but you need to have look through some crystals. You could shoot me an email, airenergywithcoco@gmail.com. I'm a personal private crystals shopper, and we can help source you a few crystals to help clear your energy, also to help clear any blocks over your chakra, and or clear and align all of the chakras, but definitely focusing on your fifth chakra, and also any crystals that might help balance your the imbalances of anxiety and emotions with delusion, possibly as well, or illusions. Maybe you're feeling that someone that you were around a lot had you somewhat in an illusion, and it threw you off of where you were supposed to be. But however, don't worry, because God puts you in every situation at the very moment that he puts you through. It's for a reason, even if it doesn't make sense, even if this person has set you back, and or you're just confounded by this person. Just know that it was all a test. Your commitment is being tested. Remember, your commitment is being tested. I don't know if you guys could see those cards over there clearly. but your commitment is being tested. Okay, Leos, overall with love for Leos, with love, life purpose, okay, flowers, you might be receiving a lot of flowers or giving a lot of flowers with love, or finding yourself having to have calm stillness and peace around flowers. Maybe you have a garden, or you go walking to the park and you find yourself seated by flowers, just knowing that the scents of the flowers are helping to calm and relax you, possibly lavenders and even floral. There's a lot of floral teas as well, but working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose, okay? And it also will help you with patience as well, okay? And we will go ahead and also pull out underneath the deck is practice, to practice whatever it is that you are doing. Okay, polish your skills by practicing regularly, especially where it comes to making these adjustments that you have drastically made. I'm having the energy of that you made adjustments quite drastically. Okay, now where it comes to our love oracles for Leos. Love oracles for Leos with self-discovery. Self-discovery for Leos, okay, is separation. Yeah, you're appreciating the time apart, possibly from your loved one, and or from a situation. Void, of course, moon is what came out with the moon advice. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and or you're in the process of being separated, and you're finding your self-discovery, because this is self-discovery. This section here is self-discovery. This section is decision-making. This section is love, okay? So in your self-discovery section, you are having to separate, okay? Remember, adjustments were required. You took those adjustments in your own hands, at your own will, to say, hey, possibly we need to separate, and or you are appreciating the fact that you found yourself, that you've discovered yourself during the separation. Okay, overall with decision making, love advice oracles, okay, these two want to come out. With decision making is to let go of control issues, Leos. Okay, allow the situation to unfold naturally, because again, goddess of the moon is a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion, a lot of delusion, possibly a lot of risk being taken. Okay, and you had reached a personal resolution, full moon in Cancer, because you were starting to realize that you had some control issues that you needed to realize to let go of. Something that just can't be attained, and or something that can't be controlled. Okay, also your soulmate, it could possibly be of something with controlling, with having to be controlling around your soulmate, and or just feeling disconnected because you are not with your soulmate, or you're separated from your soulmate, or during that separation you found yourself to see that maybe this indeed wasn't your soulmate. But however, just know that once you do let go of control issues and you center yourself, ground yourself, that you will indeed rekindle your love with your soulmate, and or your soulmate will come into you, because yes, that will be, and this is a soulmate of a lifetime. Okay, again, let go of control issues. I want to pull this one out here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but again, you have to ground yourself, you have to center yourself, you have to gather your thoughts and let go of any control with whether you're a CEO and or you are a stay-at-home mom, that it's just like you're used to being in that role, in that leadership role. And where it comes to love, it needs to be a partnership, right? Okay, so overall with love is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, Leos, okay? Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive, okay? Also, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Possibly if you are single, just know that possibly this person will be coming back around to you, okay? Underneath the deck is healing family issues, okay? That your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? Not everybody's cycle and story is the same. So whatever might have happened with your parents, that's not necessarily going to happen to you. They could share their advice. They could share some of their stories as to help you understand that things can take a turn possibly, and or how to work through them, but not every situation is the same. Okay, Leos? Priestess of Light Oracle for our Leos with self-discovery advice for Leos. Okay, is your divine feminine and or your divine feminine is coming into you like a magnet, and or you are a divine feminine, okay? So divine feminine, magnetic receptive power, okay? And then also is there's hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding, and you're having appreciation that through yoga and your separation and realizing that the path that you were on, nothing will come of that situation, that you needed to make adjustments, that your inner being was talking to you, your higher self was talking to you, telling you that you needed to make those adjustments, and you are showing a great appreciation because now you have found that you actually do have access to Akashic records, okay? There's a silent understanding deep within you that things had worked out the way that they did for a reason, okay? The number 52, 25, and or 7 might be significant for you, Leos. Again, the number 7 might be significant for you, but however, your divine feminine is like a magnetic power, okay? Or there's a receptive power that will be coming into you or healing from whatever happened in the past. Just know that your person will come into you. 16 on the clock. Also, overall, where it comes to decision making is setting boundaries, okay? Is threshold, protection, and honor, especially where it comes to if something is giving you anxiety, if something is making you feel a bit discouraged or depressed, walk away, okay? And you will realize, don't try to control that situation. It wasn't meant for you to control. The number 30 and or the number 3 might be significant for you, but however, that's a personal resolution that's being reached right now, is the sense of you knowing that you need to let go of control, because what's not for you is not for you, but what is for you and can't be unfor you, okay? That setting boundaries is necessary within whatever situation was going on. Maybe it was having to do with coworkers, maybe it was having to do with your partner, or maybe it was having to do with your lover, but however, setting boundaries, thresholds, protection, and honor, okay? And don't feel that you have to control a situation, even if it feels like it's out of your hand, because there's just some very disturbing or drastic things happening. I'm having the energy of that right now for Leo's energy, that just know that you are somewhat the energy. God and the universe is protecting you and sending back, helping you actually to set these boundaries, okay? And protecting your threshold, okay? The area around you. And you will then be able to pick up the pieces from there and in turn set the boundaries for yourself, okay? Again, crystals also helps with that. Something else for this is to touching earth as well. Having to earth also helps with setting boundaries, okay, and threshold protection as well, okay? Planting something new. Number 12, number 3, and or 21 might be significant for you. But like my daughter says, is touching earth. You need to get your life, okay? When you touch earth, it's like you are being renewed, like Mother Nature is healing you, okay, Leos? Also, overall, with love, Priestess of Light for love is miracles. With love, number 39 might be significant, 93 might be significant, and or the number 12, but miracles, ancient wisdom, okay? And then number 12 also turns into number 3. So all those numbers might be significant. 3, 12, 93, 39, and or 3. Miracles, ancient wisdom. You are realizing that. Also, make sure that you're protecting your crown chakra, okay? And also your sacral and your core chakra, your root chakra, okay? Underneath the deck is number 14, 41, and or 5, friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. That possibly that you've been doing a lot of play and have been distracted and hadn't really seen the signs of something going on that warranted for you to be aware of these things. And when you jumped into having to be in leadership role, then all of a sudden it was like, oh wow, you're being a control freak almost, because you realized that, hey, you've missed a lot of time out on major things that were going on. Maybe you're putting in too much energy into friendship rather than your family, and you're just realizing that you have to somewhat be present in order to be a leader, right? Okay, but however, also friendship, there's possibly a supportive friend to you that will help give you good advice as well, okay? Because I did for the other zodiacs this week, heal yourself cards, I will also pull out a heal yourself card for our Leos. Okay, our Leos and healing overall with self-discovery of healing, okay, is these are all in the reverse. Entrapment. Your healing is that you're healing the fact that you realizing that you were not entrapped, that you had been feeling entrapped, but you kind of weren't. You almost felt like you were under a spell, but guess what? You have the appreciation because you took the time to void, of course, and to make adjustments the way that you needed to, Leos, and realize that, hey, you have released yourself from whatever entrapment that was going on, okay? Overall, and that's what your self-discovery is with healing, okay? Overall, with healing for decision-making for our Leos is beauty, okay? With decision-making is that, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The number 17, the number 8, and or 71 might be a significant number for you guys, but also there's something spiritual going on right here with these peacock feathers that's biblical and connected to Jesus. But however, that beauty, again, with your decision making, do not get tempted or caught up into just looks, okay, the exterior. Maybe you're in the beauty field of beauty and or you're absolutely beautiful, because as you know, Leos are fire. Fire is wand is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is whenever you pull that card in tarot, that is all about attraction, right? So I'm having the energy to say is with your decision-making opportunities and your challenges and the outcome, you need to heal certain issues with beauty. Know that you are good enough, okay? And also beauty is only skin deep, okay? Overall, where it comes to love for Leos is wild, that you've been feeling wild about love and you're wanting to somewhat possibly center your energy and settle down. The number 15 might be significant, 51 and or the number 6, okay? And hole in the soul, okay? So with feeling entrapped, having to feel entrapped, of feeling that maybe you weren't beautiful enough and or you were only focused on beauty, and also with love overall is that you realize that with feeling wild with love is that you possibly have a hole in your soul that you need to fix, okay? Prayers go a long way, okay? And God answers prayers miraculously, okay? There are miracles going on, okay, Leos? Yeah, take a leap of faith. And then you have here 2 of Wands. Again, Wands is you, Leo, fire, okay? That you are being called to make a decision on the path that you are set on right now, okay, Leos? But just know that everything is going to be okay. All right. Now we'll pull some tarot for our Leos regarding self-discovery, decision-making, and love for Leos. Overall self-discovery, you are discovering roughly about yourself is that you are loving, that you are compassionate, Queen of Cups, okay? Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that you are discovering about yourself, that you do have a very strong, loving energy to you, that you thought at first that you were probably just not a loving person, or maybe you weren't compassionate enough, but you're discovering that you do have compassion, and or you're discovering how to be compassionate currently, Leos, okay? Overall, where it comes to decision making, self-discovery of your current path currently, self-discovery of your current path is that, yeah, again, Cups, so it has to be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that's in your energy, but you're emotionally walking away to go towards what is for you, okay? That's what you're currently doing. And overall, where it comes to self-discovery of your potential, is that you have options, okay? 7 of Cups, again, that's Cups again. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But however, is with your self-discovery, your potential is that you do have options. You have options and you are not entrapped, okay? You are not entrapped. You made the decision to go in whichever area that you did. And then also I want to pull out one more overall for self-discovery is Page of Pentacles, okay? In the sense of having to be practical and have loyalty, okay? And sticking to your goals and having what it takes to manifest, okay? Also, That could also deal with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But overall, with this is about Leo, fire, you, Leo, okay? You. And you are discovering that maybe possibly you hadn't had been practical and you hadn't been loyal. But again, you are appreciating right now that you've made some adjustments, okay, and that you know now where to go and what to do. You know what to do. Overall, with decision making and opportunities for Leos is, yep, again, a Cancer, but the Chariot is forward movement. Overall, with your opportunities is that you're moving forward on opportunities. Also, where it comes to decision making and challenges, your challenges is a new project. There's a new project coming up, and or a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, Ace of Swords. But Ace of Swords, again, is having plans or a project or a new idea. So that's what your challenge is possibly of having to come up with a new idea or a new plan now. Because now, again, remember, you're healing your throat chakra. Possibly you said something that ended a partnership of some sort, and now your challenge is having to come up with a new plan, a new project. Overall, where it comes to the outcome for Leos, the outcome of your decision making is, yep, Knight of Swords. Overall outcome is just the sense of you are now going to be moving forward and finding true love, or you're going to get into a very passionate relationship and you have pure intentions. The outcome is just to stick with what it is that you do decide, and to have pure intentions behind them. And overall for decision making is, there it is, a moon. The moon again. Remember what I said about the moon in tarot, because I saw Goddess of Moon. Remember the Goddess of Moon card here, that moon again signifies anxiety, fear, confusion, delusion, risk. Okay, some sort of feminine energy. But again, have pure intentions, work through your fears, and make sure that you continuously practice meditation and yoga. Also pick up some crystals as well. But God and the universe is watching you and testing you. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Overall, with love, with what do you want? You want a new beginning. Ace of Wands, again, fire. You, Leo, okay, Aries or Sagittarius. But however, Ace of Wands means that you want fertility. You want something new. You want something with passion. Okay, you want to be, you just want an overall new beginning. Okay, you have, you want to conceive something, and or you see conception or birth with something, and you're having enthusiasm behind possibly a new relationship, or looking towards having to reinvest yourself within your current relationship. Okay, and that's beautiful. Overall, what do they want with Leo, with love? Okay, this is the Aries card, okay, which is the Tower. Overall, they somewhat, if you are dealing with someone or in a situationship, they see being with you as crisis. They see possibly being with you as difficult, and or that it just really would need to be worked out, where you guys could sit down and you could really discuss your plan. Possibly, again, you might have been all about friends, and you've possibly showed your person that you maybe are not at the time in life to settle down or to look at serious situations or issues as a partnership, getting through that issue together in a partnership, and being able to be the backbone for one another and support one another through those issues. So possibly they're saying that maybe you and him, or you and her, need to sit down and talk and really get on the same page regarding your love. Okay, one more card of what they feel or how they think this would go, that it might be something that takes a while to grow. Okay, with Seven of Pentacles. But however, Pentacles is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they just see that it's something that, if like you planted the seeds, you're waiting for it to grow, but it's somewhat it's just like, it's still there. You know, it's just, they're feeling like they're just having to wait and watch it grow. Maybe that you will grow up. I don't know. Overall, where is the relationship heading? Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is just to be logical. The relationship is headed to a logical set in life. Maybe you guys have children together, I'm not sure, and or that you are planning on wanting to have kids, but your person is really a thinker, I think, and together you both could be thinkers together. But again, you guys need to have your plan down, and also to be intuitive and to be intellectual regarding your forward movement, okay, with your Queen of Swords energy, again, of having to just be wise in what you both want and get straight to the point about it, okay? Also could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay, with where the relationship is headed. Overall with love for our Leos, overall with love, okay, overall with love is 8 of Wands. Fast forward movement, Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, but fast forward movement overall with love for your foundation to be set together. 10 of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles is that your foundation of having to just really get everything together. This wants to come out, and then victory and success will come into play as well. 6 of Wands. Okay, so that's overall with love for Leos. That's beautiful. Okay, and underneath the deck, wow, is the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. God and the universe is saying, yes, take a leap of faith. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. We will go ahead and clarify for our Leos. Clarifying for our Leos. I'm going to move them here so you guys could see. So you could see clearly the cards. It's beautiful the way that they came out. You guys are on the right path. I know, and I feel that for you all. Okay, you all are on the right path, especially with love. That you had some anxiety going on. Maybe you were just mixed up with something, and with work, maybe you had to get things straightened out, and now is the right time. You know, it's better late than never, right? But overall is that there is victory here with the 10 of Pentacles and then the 6 of Wands. It's fast forward movement. Let me move this over a little bit for you guys. I just want to make sure you guys could see clearly, but overall you could see that 10 of Pentacles means that you have your foundation that you're going to be getting together with love. That's beautiful. Okay, overall self-discovery of you, to clarify you for Leos. Overall self-discovery of you for Leos. Yeah, is that the wheel is turning. It came like this. So the wheel is turning. Okay, overall, that's what you are discovering about yourself, is that Queen of Cups, you are loving and you're finding your compassion again. And the wheel has turned, so you have completed something to go in the right direction for you to be on the move, and you've taken the step. Remember that you made those adjustments, and show appreciation towards that, because the wheel is turned. That's beautiful right now for you to get this card, that the wheel has turned. Okay. Overall for Leos with your current path. Yep, because now you are enterprising. The wheel has turned for you. It came out as 8 of Cups of you moving towards what is for you. King of Pentacles. Now you are in your King of Pentacles energy of having to be enterprising, of having to have an abundance, of having to be stable, for you to have stability, okay, and grounded. Also overall for your self-discovery of your potential. Self-discovery of your potential is, yep, to take a leap of faith, the Fool card. God and the universe is saying now, yeah, because you have 7 of Cups, which is, you know, and that's crazy. It's like 7, 8, 7, 8. So however, it's the sense of with your potential of self-discovery is that you have options. Just take a leap of faith. God and the universe wants you to take a leap of faith. Overall self-discovery for Leos, yep, is with love. They want you to take a leap of faith with love. Lovers came out, also could be a Gemini or an air sign, but however, with your potential overall with self-discovery, you're discovering that you are love with the Lover's card, okay, that you are love. And also that it was a balancing act, like the Gemini, because the Lover's card, like the Leo card, is strength, and the Chariot card here is Cancer, is that the Lover's card is Gemini. And like Geminis, it's almost like an image, a mirror image, like two heads. So it's like you realize you discovered that about yourself, that you had two sides of you, and that you needed to, you didn't see the other side, or you didn't pay attention that about this other head. You only saw it as like wings, or maybe like this dragon head, and not that you also have the sense of being compassionate and calm and peaceful and loving, that you've just been running like fire, passion, 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 right? Overall, with decision making and opportunities, yeah, Chariot towards your High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess is there for you. Okay, in the sense of your High Priestess is the sense of having to be intuitive. Now you're being a bit more intuitive with your decision making on your opportunities. Okay, and that you're also having to think of your divine feminine, of bringing your divine feminine in, and or that you are having to be more intuitive because you are a divine feminine. That's beautiful, and you're having a forward movement with your Chariot for that. Overall decision making on challenges. Your challenges is having to deal with marriage. A Hierophant also could be a Taurus. That is your challenge, is this Taurus. Okay, and or spiritual union. The Hierophant card means spiritual union, and or Taurus. This is this Lovers, this Chariot, this Lovers is Gemini, the Chariot is Cancer, Hierophant is Taurus. Okay, and your challenge is the Hierophant. Okay, which is a new beginning or a new plan with this Taurus, a new plan, or your challenge is planning this wedding. That's your challenge, Leos, is having to plan. Ace of Swords is a new project or planning something, or so a new project or planning something. Hierophant is a spiritual union like a wedding and or a Taurus. So your challenge is of having to plan this wedding, or of having to start over with this Taurus. Okay, overall, where it comes to decision making and the outcome, for our Leos. Decision making outcome for our Leos. Decision making and outcome overall is that, yeah, Three of Wands. Okay, Wands is you again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Three of Wands with the overall outcome is that you have the options, but however, it's like you have a path to go one way, you have a path to go this way, and now you're going to decide a path. You're going to take that path and you're sticking to it. You have to stick to the path that you do go with. Okay, but that's what Three of Wands means, is that you had different paths to go on, and you're choosing a path and you're staying on that path. Where it comes to the overall energy for decision making for our Leos, what came out was the Moon. So let's see. What came out here, as you can see, is the Moon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So that's what's throwing you off. The overall outcome is that you're feeling that you're not strong enough. This came in the reverse, and this is you. This is Leo. This is the Leo card, Strength, right? So this came in the reverse, is the overall outcome is that you're feeling that you might just be weak towards a delusion or illusion. Maybe possibly that you are you just don't know that you want to settle down yet, maybe. And you feel that you're not strong enough to stick with your person, and or that you feel that you are just having too much anxiety of being with your person, or you're having too much anxiety regarding an opportunity, that you are in a delusion, or you have some sort of illusion, and you feel that you're not strong enough to make it through. Okay, because that Strength card did come in the reverse. Okay, so do not let your strength or baser desires control you. Okay, conversely, do not deny your own power. Okay, because you do have power, Leos. Okay, overall, where it comes to love, what do you want? What does Leo want with love overall? Came out before was Ace of Wands. Okay, so overall, what do Leos want with love? Okay, with overalls with love, Ace of Wands, is that there was some sort of loss that you've overall, it's emotional, but it's lost. It's like you're still there. Overall is that you want a new beginning. You want to put it's like you want to put an end towards something that happened in the past for you to move forward with this new beginning, Ace of Wands. Okay. It's emotional. It's going to be emotional for you with love. It's emotional. You get really passionate when you are in love, right? And you are, that's what you want, is you want to be able to emotionally, to see the emotion, understand what you've done in the past, or understand what they have done in the past, come to a resolution and move forward together. One more card regarding what Leo wants with love. One more card about what Leos want with love. Celebration, a happy celebration. Also, Page of Pentacles. Again, with love, you want practicality and you want loyalty with love. And you just want to move forward. It's going to be emotional, but you're willing to go forward more because you are still holding that flag at the end there. Even though you have to accept that there was a loss, it was emotional, but you have to move forward happily with celebrations, possibly the celebrations of your wedding or marriage, and of just being practical and having this loyal love and bond. Overall, what do they want with love with Leos? What do they want with love with Leos? What do they want with love with Leos? What do they want? Yep, this came right here like this. They want Page of Cups. They just want you, Leos. Okay, fire sign with the wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Again, this is Leo. This is you. That's what they want. Okay, Page of Wands. They just want it to feel that that it's right timing and that you're going to be outgoing regarding this love affair, regarding their love, that there's going to be good news spread, and that there's going to be cheerfulness regarding your relationship and your new beginning with that Ace of Wands for fast forward movement, and the 10 of Pentacles for your foundation together. Okay, and so you guys could have victory and success. They just want you. Okay, but remember, it's just like they feel like it's going to take some time for you to grow up, possibly, and or for you just to let some things go, or for you to have that forward movement. Okay, because that's what they want. They just want they want to see it grow, but it's like it's taking some time to grow, and they want to see you happy, and they want to be cheerful and happy about your love together. Overall, where is the relationship headed for Leos and their love? Where is the relationship headed for Leos with their love? Where is the relationship headed with Leos and their love? Where is the relationship headed? It's unknown almost, but you're going to have to manifest this new start. Yeah. That's where it's headed, is that you guys are going to do something that nobody expected, possibly Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But however, you're going to do something that nobody expected that is somewhat unethical. Maybe you guys are going to elope and get married, of where the relationship is heading. Yeah, because it's, remember what came over here. And then also, as you guys are going to have the strong will to manifest your new beginning together. Yeah. Because 7 of Swords means that you're going to do something unethical, or do something that no one would have expected you to have done. Okay, and then what came out also was the Magician, which is having the strong will to manifest what's for you, to step into your highest strength and manifest your new beginning and happiness with your person. That's beautiful. Okay, and then also what you have here, remember, was 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, which the 8 of Wands, again, is fast forward movement. Okay, and that's where this clarifies. The 7 of Swords clarifies the 8 of Wands. Again, oh my gosh, at the beginning of the reading, it's 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. At the end of the reading, it's 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. That's beautiful. Okay, so 8 of Wands is fast forward movement, in doing something that no one had expected you guys to do, and you guys are going to somewhat be wild with that movement forward. That's that wild card came out. And then also the 10 of Pentacles, which is to also lay your foundation. So that's where the Magician comes in. For 8 of Pentacles means that your foundation, you're putting together your structure and your foundation to build together. And you guys are going to have a strong will together to manifest strongly. You see the wands, you see the pentacles, you see the swords, you see the cups. So you have all the elements together and the strong will to bring in an infinity and balance all of your creativity, an abundance of creativity together in relationship, in sync. Okay, that is beautiful. And then you will have victory and success with your 6 of Wands. That is beautiful. Underneath the deck is that, yeah, you might be feeling like you guys are standing alone, but you're still standing. Okay, you still do have success. It might be the signs that I'm seeing here. It could be with Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra with the swords, and or it could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and or it could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and also Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. That's in your energy, who is your lover. But I hope that this brought some love, light, and healing for you. Again, don't forget to check me out and shoot me an email if you need anything, including crystals or just prayers. Thank you for joining me. Bye, guys. Bye, Leos. Thank you for joining me with Air Energy with Coco. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell. And every time a post goes up, you'll be alerted. Happy healing, everyone. Much blessings.
Hey, boom, go crazy.